Hello students, welcome to the third lecture on the lecture series on speed, time and distance. So previously what we have covered is, we have covered some basic concepts and types of problems that are usually being asked in various competitive exams. And we also discussed some exercise problems so that we could sharpen all the type of concepts on this topic. Okay, so what we will do in this class is, we'll do some more exercise problems so that we could get a better rigor at this topic. So let's start this topic. Okay, so this will be the third lecture in this lecture series on speed, time and distance. So let's start the exercise. So starting from problem number 1, a boat takes 3 hours to travel 48 kilometers. Okay, upstream. Okay, here is the keyword, that is upstream, and 2 hours to travel. So it takes 2 hours to travel the same distance downstream. Okay, so let's say the boat is going in this direction, right? So this will be upstream and this will be downstream, right? So downstream. Okay, so speed up is equal to speed downstream, upstream. Okay, speed upstream, and speed down is equal to speed downstream. Okay, so downstream speed is called speed down or speed dw. Okay, so this is known as what? 48 kilometer, and this is known as how much? This is unknown in this case. Okay, so boat takes 3 hours to travel 48 kilometer upstream. So converting this word problem to an algebraic equation, what will be given to us is t up is equal to 3, right? And to travel 48 kilometer. Okay, so speed up is equal to, so speed up is equal to what? 48 by 3, that is equal to 16. So it will be actually 16 kilometer per hour, right? And so the distance will be what? So distance is equal to speed into time, right? So this is equal to 48 kilometer. Okay, so distance is equal to what? Speed into time, that is 48 kilometer. So to cover up that same distance, okay, when coming downstream, so speed down is equal to 48 by 2, that is equal to 24 kilometer per hour. Okay, so we have now found out what? The speed of the boat in downstream. Okay, so to find the speed of stream and the speed of boat, okay, in still water. Okay, so since in this case what we have to use is, we have to use the concept of relative velocity, so relative speed. Okay, so when the boat is traveling in the upstream, the current is in opposite direction. So this is current and this is the boat, right? And they are in opposite direction. Then what happens is, their speed gets added up. So speed of boat plus speed of current. Okay, this is equal to what? It is 16, right? So let this be A and let this be B, right? So speed of boat minus speed of current is equal to what? 24, since the downstream speed is 24 kilometer per hour. Okay, so okay, this will be negative, this will be positive. Okay, because their speed will add up. So what will happen is, it is given to us that a minus b is equal to 16 and a plus b is equal to 24. So solving this simultaneous system of linear equations, what we are left with is 2a is equal to 16 plus 24 is equal to what? 40. So this implies that a is equal to 40. So speed of boat in still water is equal to 40, and current is equal to what? So it will be 24. So 40 minus 24 is equal to what? 40 plus 24, sorry, 40 minus 24 is equal to 16. Okay, so it will be 16 kilometer per hour. Okay, so speed of the current will be what? 16 kilometer per hour, and speed of the boat will be how much? So it will be 24 kilometer per 20 kilometer per hour. So it will be also 20. Okay, it will be 4, because 24 minus 4, 20 is equal to 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, so it will be 4 kilometer per hour. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So let B be the speed of the boat in still water and S be the speed of the stream. Okay, so when the boat is going upstream, their effective speed will what? Will negated. Okay, so speed of boat minus speed of stream. So when the boat is going downstream, its effective speed is what? Increased by the speed of the stream. So it will be B plus S kilometer per hour. Okay, so this much amount. So speed of the boat in downstream is equal to, this will be okay the case. So according to the problem, time taken to go upstream is equal to 3 hours and to go downstream is 2 hours. So distance is 48 kilometers. So speed will be what? 16 and 24 respectively for upstream and for downstream. Okay, so time is equal to distance by speed. So this implies that 3 is equal to 48 by B minus S. So B minus S is equal to what? So B minus S is equal to 16. And here, for downstream, what will happen? 2 is equal to 48 by B plus S. So this implies that B plus S is equal to 48 by 2 is equal to 24. So solving these two simultaneously, what we are left with is 40 is equal to 2B. So this implies that B is equal to 20. And from this, we can imply that 20 plus S is equal to 24. So this implies S is equal to 4. Okay, so speed of the stream will be 4 km per hour and boat will be 20 km per hour. So now let's see, we have a system of two equations, this one and this one, and solving these two, what we are left with is, we are left with B minus S is equal to 16, B plus S is equal to 24, hence 2B is equal to 40 and B is equal to 20 km per hour. So substituting B into the first equation, that is B minus S is equal to 16. So it will be what? 20 minus S is equal to 16. So this implies that S is equal to 4. So S will be 4 km per hour. So speed of the stream is 4 km per hour and speed of the boat in still water will be 20 km per hour. So let's see problem number 2. So a boat takes 4 hours less to travel 48 km downstream than to travel the same distance upstream. Okay, so if the speed of the stream is 2 km per hour, then find the time taken by the boat to travel downstream for the given distance. Okay, so let the speed of the boat in still water be what? B km per hour. Okay, so time taken to travel downstream for 48 km will be what? Distance by B minus 2, that is equal to 45 by B minus 2. Okay, so time taken to travel upstream for 48 km will be what? Time upstream is equal to distance by B plus 2, because from B minus 2 and B plus 2 there is a difference of 4, and it is told to us that their difference is 4 hour. Okay, so 48 by B plus 2. So given that the boat takes 4 hours less to travel the downstream, so negating these two, what we are left with is 4. Okay, this must be the case. So this implies that solving these two equation, what we are left with is, so it will be B square minus 4, right? So it will be 48 into B plus 2 minus 48 into B minus 2, right? So this will be equal to what? 4. So this implies that 4B square minus 16 is equal to 48B plus 96 minus 48B plus 96. So negating the 48B, okay, what we are left with is, we are left with 4B square is equal to 96 plus 96 is equal to 192. So it will be 192 plus 16, right? So this will be 208. Okay, this is 4B square. So this implies that B square is equal to what? 208 by 4. So this is equal to nothing but it is 104 by 2 is equal to 52. Okay, so this implies that B square is equal to 52. So this implies that B is equal to what? Square root of 52. So square root of 52 will be what? So it will be 13 root 13 into 2, or 2 root 13 it is. Okay, so let's see step 4. So now using the value of B, find the time taken downstream. So time of downstream is equal to what? 48 by 2 root 3 plus 2 is equal to 5.2 hours. So the time taken by the boat to travel downstream for the given distance is 5.2 hours. Okay, so this is the amount of time it will take for the boat to travel downstream, okay, for the given distance. So let's see problem number 3. Anuj can walk up a stationary escalator in 60 seconds. Okay, he can walk up the stationary escalator in 60 seconds. and when standing still on the moving escalator, it takes him 120 seconds to reach the top. So how long would it take him to walk up the moving escalator? So let the speed of Anuj be j steps per second and the speed of escalator be e steps per second. Okay, if the escalator is stationary, the combined speed is just Anuj's speed. So distance is equal to what? 60 into j. Okay, so Anuj stands still on the moving escalator. So distance will be what? 120 into e. So since both the distance are the same, so 60j is equal to 120e. So their ratio will be 1 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, the ratio will be 2 is to 1 for j is to e is equal to j is to e. Okay, so if Anuj walks up the moving escalator, the combined speed will be what? J plus e, that is equal to 3. 2e plus e is equal to 3. So distance by speed is equal to what? 60j by 3e. So 60 into j will be at 2e, and we have in the denominator 3e already. So cancelling the e's out, what we are left with is 20 into 2 is equal to 40 seconds. So Anuj would take how many seconds? 40 seconds to walk up the moving escalator. Let's see problem number 4. An escalator moves downward at a constant speed. Okay, so if the person walks on the escalator at a speed of 3 steps per second, okay, so they take 50 seconds to reach at the bottom. So if the person had stood still on the escalator, it would have taken him 80 seconds to reach at the bottom. Okay, find the number of steps on the escalator. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So breaking down the problem, what we are left with is we have to denote something. That is, the speed of the person will be p, that is 3 steps per second, and the speed of the escalator will be e, let. So it will be what? E steps per second. So the total number of steps in the escalator covers from top to bottom is s steps. Okay, that is the total number of steps. So they are effectively moving at combined speed of what? P plus e is equal to 3 plus e steps per second. Since both the person and escalator contribute to the downward movement because they are moving in downward movement. Okay, their direction is same. So their speed will add up. So in 50 seconds, the combined speed they cover is 50 into 3 plus e is equal to 150 plus 50 steps. Okay. So if the person stands still on this escalator, in 80 seconds at the speed of escalator, they will cover 80 e steps. So 150e plus 50 is equal to 80. This is given to us. So solving this, what will be left with is this will be what? 50 plus, so this will be 30, right? Yeah, 150 is equal to 30. So e is equal to what? 5. This is what we are left with. So the escalator moves at a speed of 5 steps per second. So using the equation 2 to find out, okay, the number of steps, the total number of steps, that's s here. So that is equal to 80e. That is 80 into 5 is equal to 400 steps. Okay, so the escalator has total of 400 steps from top to bottom. Let's see problem number 5. So Arjun can complete a task in 10 days. Okay, the amount he takes is 10 days to complete that task. So Binod can complete the same task in 15 days. If they work together, how many days will it take for them to finish the task? So Arjun's work rate is equal to what? 1 by 10. So WRA, that is Anuj, is equal to this much. So, and work rate of what? Binod will be 1 by 15, right? So their combined work rate is equal to WC is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15, right? So this is equal to 15 plus 10, so it will be 30. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 by 30 is equal to 1 by 6. So 1 by 6th of the work is finished in 1 day if they work together. Okay, so how many days will it take them to finish the task? Okay, so number of days is equal to what? It will be reciprocal of the combined work rate. So 1 by 1 by 6, right? So this will be equal to 6. So it will take them 6 days to complete the task. Okay, because okay, so Arjun's rate is what? 1 by 10 of the work per day, and Binod's rate is this much amount. So it will be what? 5 by 30, that is 1 by 6th of the work per day. So determine how long it will take for them to complete the work together. So time will be 1 by 1 by 6, that is the reciprocal of the combined work rate, that is 6 days. Okay, so in if they work together, then they will take 6 days to finish that task. But individually it will take 10 days for Arjun and 15 days for Binod. Okay, combinedly they can finish the work in 6 days only. Okay, so the 6 is the correct answer here. Let's see problem number 6. So Arjun and Binod can complete a task in 24 days. Okay, so their combined work rate is given as, so WC is equal to 1 by 24. Okay, when working together. So Binod takes 8 days longer than Arjun to complete the task on his own. Okay. So let work rate of Binod will be what? Work rate of Binod will be 1 by x plus 8, right? If work rate of Arjun is equal to 1 by x. If Arjun completes the work in x days, then how much day will Binod take to complete that same task? He will take 8 more days, right? So their work rate will be these. So given that the 1 by x plus 8 plus 1 by x, so it is 8, okay? This is equal to 1 by 24 is what given to us. So this implies that x plus 8 whole by x into x plus 8 is equal to 1 by 24. So this implies that 2x plus 8 is equal to x square plus 8x by 24. So this implies that what we are left with is 48x plus 24 into 8 is equal to x square plus 8x. So this implies that x square minus 40x plus 24 into 8 is equal to 0. Okay. So solving this this quadratic equation, what we are left with is we are left with some x value. Okay. So that will be the amount of time that Arjun takes to complete the task. Okay. So solving it using the Sridharacharya formula, that is x is equal to, so minus b, that is 40 plus or minus root over of 1600 minus 4 into 24 into 8. Okay. So this much by 2. So let Arjun take x days, and so Binod will take x plus 8 days. So their work rate will be this much and this much respectively for Binod and Arjun. So working together, their combined rate will be this much. So x is equal to 20 plus root over of plus or minus 4 root 37 is the answer by solving the quadratic equation. So we get x is equal to what? 44.33 days. Okay. Because that is the only positive value that x can take here. Okay. Because 20 minus 4 root 36 is less than 0. Okay. So the only positive value is what? 20 plus 4 root 36. So this is greater than 0. So this will be the answer. That is 44.33 days. So therefore, Binod would take what? This much plus 8 days, right? So it is 44.33 plus 8. So it will be what? 52.33 days. So Arjun would take approximately 43.33 days or 45 days, and Binod would actually take 52.33 days or 53 days individually to complete that task. Okay. Let's go for problem number 7. So A and B can complete a piece of work in 8 days, and D and C can complete the same work in 12 days. Okay. And A, B, D and C working together, they can complete the work in how many days? This is what asked. So given to us that WA plus WB is equal to 1 by 8. That is work rate of A plus work rate of B is equal to 1 by 8. And given that WD plus WC is equal to what? It is 1 by 12. Okay. So this implies that W, so it will be WA plus WB plus WD and plus WC is equal to what? It will be 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12. So this is equal to, so it will be 12 into 8 is equal to what? It will be 120. So 120 will be what? This will be 15 and this will be 10. So this is equal to 25 by 120. Okay. So this is the correct answer. So this much amount of work rate. So their reciprocal will represent the number of days. So number of days is equal to 120 by 25. So it will be approximately 5 or 4 point something, 4.9 is equal to. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So let's denote the work done by A in 1 day as what? A's rate, and B in 1 day as B's rate. So work done by D is D rate and C is C's rate. So A plus B is given to as 1 by 8, D plus C is equal to 1 by 12. Okay, so their combined work rate will be 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 is equal to 5 by 24. So that is equal to time is equal to what? 1 by combined rate. So it will be 24 by 5 is equal to 4.8. So it will take them 4.8 days. Okay. Let's see problem number 8. So 3 workers X, Y and Z can complete a project in 10 days. Okay, if they work together. So worker X can complete the project alone in 30 days. So worker Y can complete it alone in 20 days, and worker Z can complete it alone in 15 days. So if they start working together, but worker Z leaves after 2 days, then how many more days will it take for X and Y to complete the project? So X rate is equal to 1 by 30, okay, and Y's rate is equal to 1 by 20. So Z's rate is equal to what? 1 by 15, because Z can complete the work in 15 days. So combining X, Y and Z together, what you are left with is 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 15. That is equal to nothing, but it will be 60. So it will be 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 4 equal to 7 plus 2 equal to 9 by 60. So this will be the value, right? So combined rate is equal to what? So to add these fractions, find a common denominator. So solving it, what we are left with is combined rate is 3 by 20. Okay, so it will be 3 by 20 by dividing by 3 on both the numerator and denominator. So X, Y, Z work together for 2 days and they complete a total of what? 3 by 8 of the project. Okay, so the remaining part is what? 7 by 10. That is 1 minus 3 by 7. 3 by 10. Okay. So to find out how many days it will take to get the combined work rate is equal to 7 by 10 whole into 12 is equal to 8.4. So after Z leaves, X and Y will need to work what? 8.4 more days, okay, to complete the project. Let's see problem number 9. So Arjun, Vinod and Meena work together to complete a task in 8 days, and Arjun working alone could take twice as long as Meena to complete the same task, while Vinod working alone would take 3 days more than Meena. So determine how long it would take each person individually to complete the task. So Meena takes what? X days to complete the task alone. So from the problem, Arjun would take 2x days and Vinod would take x plus 3 days. So their individual work rates are 1 by 2x, 1 by x plus 3. Meena's rate is 1 by x. So 1 by 2x plus 1 by x plus 3 plus 1 by x is equal to what? 1 by 8. So solving this equation for x, you will find that x is equal to 17 plus root over of 433 whole by 2 is equal to 18.904. So x is equal to 19 will be the approximate days that it will take. So Arjun would take for 2x days, so it will be 37.808. Approximately you can say that can take 38 days. And Binod would take x plus 3 days, so it will be 21.902 or 22 days. So Meena would take approximately 12 days, Arjun would take approximately 24, and Binod would take 15 days individually to complete the task. Let's see problem number 10. So a car takes 12 minutes to complete one round of a circular track. So how long will it take to complete 5 rounds? Okay. So if one round takes 12 minutes, then 5 rounds will take what? 12 by round, number of round, that is into 5 round. So it will be 60 minutes, right? So the car will take 60 minutes or 1 hour to complete 5 rounds. So two cars start from same point on a circular tracks, and car A takes 10 minutes to complete the round, while car B takes 15 minutes. So after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point for the first time? For the first time is written here. Okay, this is a key term that you need to remember. So to find when they will meet again at the starting point, what we need to do is we need to find their least common multiple of their round times. Okay, so prime factorization of 10 will be what? 2 into 5, and for 15 it is 3 into 5, and for 10 and 15, so their LCM will be what? 2 into 3 into 5, that is equal to 30. So they will meet again after the starting point after 30 minutes. So two cyclists A and B start at the same point on a circular track and begin cycling at the same direction. Okay, so cyclist A completes one lap in 5 minutes and cyclist B completes one lap in 6 minutes. So how long will it take for both the cyclists to meet again at the starting point? So given A completes one lap in 5 minutes and B completes in 6 minutes. LCM of 5 and 6 is what? It will be 30. So both the cyclists will meet after the starting point after 30 minutes. Okay. So let's see problem number 13. So two runners X and Y start at the same point on a circular track and begin running in opposite directions. So runner X completes one lap in 8 minutes and runner Y completes the lap in 12 minutes. So how long will it take for both the runners to meet again at the starting point? So what we do is we take LCM of 8 and 12. So this implies that 8 and 12 will be what? So it will be 60. No, not 60. It will be 120. Okay. So It will be 24 actually. Okay, because 8 into 3 is equal to 24 and 12 into 2 is equal to 24. So it is 24 minutes. Okay, so means that after 24 minutes both the runners will meet again at the starting point while running in opposite direction. So it will take 24 minutes for both x and y to meet at the starting point again. Okay, so let's see problem number 14. So on a circular track, car A and car B start from the same point but in opposite direction. Okay, here opposite is the key point. And car A takes 8 minutes to complete the round and B takes 12 minutes. So if both the cars start at the same time, then after how many minutes will they cross each other for the third time? So let the circular track is what? X meter long. So car A is equal to x by 8 meter per minute and car B is equal to x by 12 meter per minute. So the relative speed is equal to the speed of car A plus speed of car B. So it will be what? 5x plus 24. So 24 by 5 is equal to 48. Okay, so 3 into 4.8 is equal to 14.4 minutes to cross each other for the third time. Let's see problem number 15. So two cars start moving towards each other. Okay, towards each other. So their direction is opposite from town A and B, which are 100 km apart. Car from A travels at 40 km per hour, and while car from B travels at 60 km per hour. How many hours will it take for both of the two of the cars to meet? Okay, so their relative velocity will be what? 60 plus 40 is equal to 100 km per hour, right? So we can assume that for 100 km it will be what? 100 by 100 is equal to 1 hour. So it will take them 1 hour to for both the cars to meet. Okay. So when two objects move towards each other, their relative speed is the sum of their individual speed. So it will be 40 plus 60 is equal to 100. So distance by speed is equal to 100 by 100 is equal to 1 hour. So two cars will meet after 1 hour. Okay. So that's enough for today. Thank you.